Alrighty, it says we're live, okay, with Coach Coyote behind the microphone. So you got Coach Coyote behind the microphone. Okay, the game is still continuing, but we decided to just do the post game. With by the time you get ready and going, and there's not much to say in this post game except, yikes, what the heck was this? So right now, with fourth down, you're expecting the New Orleans to just kind of go for it. You know, they're gonna go for it. They went for it, 4th and 1. Okay, kudos. They got the first down. Okay. There's a shot of Bo Nix on the sideline. I wouldn't exactly say it was like a great game for Bo Nix, 16 for 26, but just a lot of learning to for Bo Nix on connecting with receivers. Well, at least number 16, oh, 18, yeah, okay, so they still have 18, the Rattler in. Okay, he kind of slid funny, and, oh, man, I mean, I don't know, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, and maybe it's just time to kind of take over what, was it a bad injury? I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. No, I know they have a 2 minute warning, and uh, they just did a handoff, and so two. Okay, here it goes to. They didn't get another playoff, which I you know what? It's not that big of a deal that they didn't get this playoff. They're not going to get the. That's just the way New Orleans. That's just New Orleans night. Like 2 minutes left, and like you think they're actually going to go for it in this. Like they're too get a playoff before the 2 minute warning. It's just brutal. It's just everything's brutal. This whole game is brutal. Just it's just one of those games that just you didn't expect it to happen, and I thought it would be close. I would have thought this Cleveland would have been closer than this score is right now, but they're just out of it. They are just right out of it. Okay, so I got the monitor working. Okay, so I know I'm on. Okay, all right. 2 minutes left. We got first and 10, third and five, third and five, and that's just the night it's been. Their best player tipped and missed it. Now there's a flag. I don't know why I thought it was first and 10. I'm not sure. Okay, Coach, I'm already getting tired. Okay, this is going to be a perfect post game where we're just going to cut out quick when the game's over, because this like we'll officially have the post game and the game is over. But right now, a minute 56 left, and it's Denver Broncos 33 and New Orleans 3, and they're finally getting some passes downfield. I just shown this pass to Rattler. He's taking a few hits here and there. Yeah, they're showing that he's been rattled. Whoa, bad pun, eh, Coach? Oh, that was bad. Okay, so someone just called a timeout. Okay. All right. It's just during the timeout, they're just showing some highlights of the Super Bowl where New Orleans won in 2009, and New Orleans Saints. Okay, so now Drew Brees, number that's oh my gosh, I just said Drew Brees. He's been around for a while. Oh my gosh. They should have just asked Drew Brees, hey, you want to come in and emergency quarterback? You don't know the play. Who cares? You can't do worse than what's going on in the field right now. Jake Hayner. That's number 3 is the quarterback that's in right now. My apologies to the Jake Hayner and the Jake Hayner family. 3rd and 1. It's just been that kind of night. It's no That wasn't Jake Hayner's fault on that drop pass over there. And well, there's a nice pass. They should have had Jake Hayner in the game. Well, like, it's too bad. But who knows if just Denver's defense is no all the second stringers in, and well, at least there's some excitement going on, and more than I could say what happened earlier. I'm just grabbing a refreshment out of the mini fridge here. Okay. Sorry about that, Coach. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a timeout. Spencer Rattler's on the sideline. There's no point. He's not doing anything that's working, and it just, I don't know. It's just all because Derek Carr is just stayed in the pocket too long, and he got hurt. He's trying so hard for his team, and that's what happens. It happens. They were doing so good in the beginning, and then this happens. Now it's hard to believe it's the same team. 1st and 10. They brought some pressure out, but they got a touchdown out of the deal. Alrighty, 33-10. Well, these 33-9 right at this moment, but they should just get there. Just go for the extra point. Just don't even try any stunts like the 2. You're really gonna piss the other team off. There you go, extra point time. It's always good to practice that extra point. With Jake Hayner and the receivers, just about the only team members right now that should be cheering. I wouldn't be really okay. Just comment down if you're the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, or is it tone it down a bit? Okay, so tone it down a bit if you're the New Orleans Saints. Just it's Oh my gosh! And look at the coach of the Denver Broncos. He's giving an earful to the one of the sideline judges. Like, whatever, just calm down. You're winning you got the game. Just calm down. It's been a chippy game. Yeah, who cares? Crying. Just doesn't want to. He likes to probably complain, but doesn't want to complain to his team, any team members, like any of the team. Okay, so they're signaled to the referees that they are going for an onside kick. Might as well go for an onside kick. Let's see. Is he gonna place the ball without the tee on the ground? Is he gonna place it sideways, or is he gonna use the tee and kick the ball in the air? There's all kinds of tricks they try, but he's got no tee, so he's not gonna bother with the tee. And there's something going down here. Come on! Who called this timeout? Denver? Okay. They just making sure that they got the right personnel because you want to end this game. I understand. I thought it was New Orleans that called the timeout. That would have been just ugly. That would have been ugly if they called the timeout. Okay, so they already got like if this doesn't work out, they got 2 timeouts, stop the clock. So they might get the ball back, but I don't know what they're gonna do with what is the bloody point of even like there's just this is just good practice. I don't know. Like do you okay, you're gonna go for it. He's not going to have a T. Why why is the ball in here? He's allowed to do this? I didn't know you're allowed to do this. All right. Okay, it's Denver's ball. They tried something, it didn't work out, but you know what? The game's over. Are they going to put out Bo Nix to do the kneel downs? Wow, they're not even going to risk Bo Nix to do kneel downs. Wow, that's a smart move, actually. Could you imagine getting hurt on these kneel downs? Okay, so this game, Sean Payton's got a smile. He knows this game's over. And so that'll make the Denver. It looks like the Denver Broncos could be 4-3, and the New Orleans Saints 2-5. And it's just there's Stidham in for the kneel down. Smart move. So there's a kneel down. Timeout. Okay, timeout. Come on, just go with the procedure. Timeout. No, they're not gonna call. You know what? New Orleans isn't gonna call a timeout. Does the coach sense that his days are over? Wow. I never seen anything like this. That just shows that the coach is thinking, the head coach is thinking that I don't know. I mean, there's good. I didn't do NFL news yet, and for Sylvester, I'm saying, coach, that's for Sylvester. It's a good idea in the NFL news today because we might see for less than 40 seconds. So the everyone's on the field now. Just officially at the 26-second countdown, and yeah, this is just what an awful game this was. Uh, the Denver Broncos. I don't know. I'm not like saying that Bo Nix is not a good quarterback. He just needs like he's got a three. Now he's going to be 4-3. Okay, so Bo Nix is going to be 4-3. This is like a gift for the Denver Broncos. This game is a gift. They got a gift to at least be in the wild card hunt at 4-3. They got now. They're showing Bo Nix. He really needs to, like, in my opinion, he really needs to like clean up his throwing. Like, what is going on with these passes that just wow? I was just blown away, going, oh my gosh, it's just brutal. Uh, I don't think anymore. I mean, I just like you know what, Coach? Let's just end this at the 15-minute mark because your next appearance is going to be the Monday Night Football game. Okay, we're gonna Coach Coyote's going to come back Monday night for the pregame and postgame. And right now, just I don't know. It's just I don't have proper words to say this game was whatever it was. Like I don't want to be throwing expletives and just it's coach. It's not worth getting upset on live, live on the air. Get upset. This you get the obviously the stuttering and the hesitations in my voice is got to be like a sign that I'm just a loss of words for what was this game. Missed opportunities are showing. The players, like defenders, even dropping the ball, and but the main story is both quarterbacks. I mean, it was a Bo Nix with his feet, and the other side just no idea what just happened there. Uh, they just no idea. You know, fans are putting SOS on the help 2-5. Oh yeah, there I missed. I missed that play with the number 55 Barton, the linebacker, gets a. It, it's there's been a game of bloopers for the weird part was coach is that there was a game, there was a play. If the NFL Follies was still around, they would have used the NFL Follies, would have used that play, but it was on a penalty. So technically, because there's a penalty, you can't really use that as that play gets washed. Like it doesn't matter what happens on that play, and to show it like on a bloopers reel, as they say, it would like the one where he bumps into his own alignment and falls down back, and it just there was a penalty, so that can't it doesn't it negates the use of it as a there's a showing there it's of course jumped it because they're showing that what happened there in that pass. He threw it between between the two open receivers. So maybe he got touched. Let me see that again with the second one where no, Bo Nix the second time it was not touched by the defender. Bo Nix the second time just kind of threw it at the feet of that receiver and just brutal. Okay, no. Hey, now the television they stopped showing some highlights. I liked it when they keep showing highlights to remind me of just how bad this game was. But maybe they had to stop showing highlights because they're becoming lowlights. Oh my gosh, I'm brutal, coach. Coach is like, whatever. He's got that look of, whatever. They kind of deserve it. This game deserves that kind of treatment. Um, okay. Just you know, we have 18 minutes. Well, there's not much more we could say about the post game, unless they show some more highlights where I could see. Okay, let's looking at the highlights right now. Okay, hopefully they're just showing Bo Nix. Okay, now they're showing the AFC West division standing. This is important because now at Denver at 4-3. Oh, so the Chargers are 3-2. They must have had a bye 1 week. Okay. Okay, so like, if you're the Denver Broncos, I guess if you're the Denver Broncos, the thing to take away is I guess what you can take away from this is, we can move on from this. Like on the plane ride home, this shouldn't be hooting and hollering and like it's not one to me. It's not one of these games where you on the plane you're like, okay, oh, nice win, nice win. It's a win. Let's just like like the other team was just not there tonight, and yeah, so yeah, the other team was just not there tonight. So how it's just not much of a win. It is what it is, and in New Orleans, I don't know. I don't know. Do they? Oh boy, are they going to give the head coach one last chance to see if he can put together a game on the field, like just a product? Because the product on the field is really bad. Uh, because at the beginning of the season, the way it started for New Orleans, it looked so promising, and now it, okay, they're going to show some. They're showing some good highlights here. That's Spencer Rattler. There's the throw. Spencer Rattler almost intercept, and he should have never thrown that ball. And now they're showing Bo Nix where he throws it and it gets almost intercepted. Like, who is he throwing it to? He's only one player can catch it, and he drops it. That's the New Orleans defender. And then they're showing the pass. That's not okay. That's not Spencer Rattler's fault. They're showing one where Spencer Rattler threw to his right, and the ball was dropped. I mean, the ball was dropped. That's did he? I'd have to. Okay, maybe the throw was a little off. Maybe the throw was a little off. So I guess I guess you can say you can like Spencer Rattler needs more NFL lessons, NFL experience lessons. And you're not in college anymore. This is a different ball game now. This is a totally different ball game now. And hey, well, I'm gonna say we should just we're almost we're at 23 minutes. Okay, we did pretty good, Coach. We did a long. There's not much more we could say. It's pretty well been said. So we'll just stick with the end the live stream here, and we'll stick with that. And well, well, with everything that we just done so far, and we'll just end the stream now. And I don't know why I have trouble ending the stream. Let's just end it. Let's end it over and out. Right? Okay. Well, Coach Coyote can get a rest up for Monday night, because Monday night we'll do the pregame and the postgame for the Monday Night Football game. And well, before that, we might have two of the live streams, watch parties. I might do I might do the what do you call it? Oh yes, the CFL, the Hamilton Tiger Cats. I'm not 100% sure because they got two left, and if I miss this one, I'm definitely going to do the last game because it might be the last game of the season for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, and because I don't know if they'll make the post. They might not make. They're not going to make the postseason, but you know. But if I do, I'll see if I do the live stream. But Bills, I'm not sure if I'll be able to 1 o'clock in the afternoon If I'm up, I'm up, and if I get the Munchie brothers together, and if I don't miss them, like what if they go somewhere else to go watch the game? I'm not sure because I didn't, I don't know if I'm gonna do the live stream, so who I can miss, so they can be out and about, and I'm like, okay, no live stream, so. And like, I'm not gonna call them up and say, "Hey, can you come on down and do a live stream?" They're saying, "Well, we're kind of like we're here now. You're enjoying yourselves, and they're having chips, and what if they have some alcoholic drinks? And they are over 18. No, actually, so they are over 19 or 21 if you're in the United States of America. Or Canada is 19, Quebec 18. So they are over that legal age, and they're they coach. They're not. Uh, Goblins do have a human trait to them, so they look like furry little, furry, as they say, furry little like cute animals, but they do have some human trait in them as being goblins. So yeah, I could see them. They can have alcohol. It's not like giving Coach Coyote can't handle alcohol. It's just because his system would just you would never feed your say a wild coyote give it alcohol. There's absolutely no reason why Coach Coyote would just pass. I don't know. It'd make him probably vomit. I wouldn't. I don't even. Coach doesn't even think about that. So, but when like I said, yeah. So I can't be bothering them if they're out and about. That's what I mean by it. So we'll see. Sunday we'll see too. It's a matter of me waking up in time. And then, well, okay. So I got the. I still got to do the NFL news with Sylvester. And there's not much, there's not much news. Like there's maybe 2 or 3 items. That's it. I'm really gonna have to stretch to find some news, Coach. But that's your coach is like, hey man, it's not my problem. Yeah, Coach, you got that. You got a good point. Yeah, aren't you glad you're not doing NFL news? I gotta come up with some. I gotta come up with something, and maybe even some good. I don't know. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to do a lot of research and. Yeah, if a show, it's almost like you want to do it every 2 weeks, the NFL news. But if you do it every 2 weeks, then like the news would become really old. Like because my top story is still Robert Saleh getting terminated or released from the New York Jets head coaching duties, and I think that's probably should be moved down the list. And Buffalo and New York Jets with their acquisitions, upgrades, you could say, and wide receiver upgrades. And one of them I'm saying is that I might have to put that as the first story. But okay, so we'll see from there. Okay, so with all that, we're at the 29-minute mark, close enough to 30. But we're gonna end the stream right now. So for both Coach Coyote and I, Coach Coyote and I will see you on Monday night for the pregame and postgame for the Monday Night Football, and then once again for next Thursday night, the pregame and postgame. So with all that, for both Coach Coyote and I, both of us are saying over and out.